Amanda Wray, and I am an online and offline marketer. But what I want to discuss today is offline marketing and how that was the breakthrough for me in this journey. And I'm so passionate about it because, short story, years ago, I was looking at making money from home and leaving the job that I was currently doing because my back was against the wall. So I went on good old YouTube and I started looking at different opportunities that was available for people like me. And I came across tons of opportunities. They were all online and they all seemed easy enough for me to do. And, of course, me being me, I'm like, listen, I'm smart enough to do this. I'm a business person and I'm educated and I've worked at regular jobs and it should be simple. I was wrong. Okay. In 2015, I had spent over $15,000 with online opportunities and I made barely anything. Okay. And I couldn't understand why. So in 2016, I gave it a little bit of a break. And I had a gentleman reached out to me that I am so forever grateful for that said, have you ever looked at offline marketing? And I said, no. And he said, well, would you be willing to give it a try for 150 bucks? And of course, one side of my brain said, no, Amanda, you just spent $15,000 and you're in debt. And the other side of my brain said, Amanda, it's just $150. It's not going to kill you. And I went with it's only $150. It's not going to kill you. And I'm so excited that I did so because this gentleman literally changed my life. And not only that, what I thought about offline marketing and online marketing. And not only that, gave me the tools that I need and the encouragement that I need to start earning money. So working with my mentor, I was able to generate $50,000 in my first year with an offline postcard program. 50,000. And it was life-changing. Now, I didn't believe that it was true. It didn't click in my brain that, wow, you know what? I could really leave my job and do this full time, because I'm like, is this going to just be a thing where I'm just like lucky and I'm not going to be lucky next year? Like, did I just hit like a little lucky spell? And I remember speaking to my mentor about this and I'm like, is this going to go on like this? Is this going to continue? And he said, Amanda, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell you exactly what he said to me. Okay. He said, this is a snowball effect. Once it starts, it will never stop. It cannot stop. It just snowballs out of control. And I didn't understand it at the time. I'm like, okay, all right. And, the following year, I did over $150,000. The year after that, did over $400,000. And the year after that, 7 figures. It's just, and then it's so funny, as my account was growing year after year, I just keep replaying that message and what he said to me in the back of my mind. And I'm like, this is just crazy. I need to tell everyone that I know about affiliate marketing and about postcard opportunities and how it's so many people out there winning. And I felt like I was kind of going down a road that a lot of people didn't know about, because look, just 5 years ago, I learned about this, right? So could you imagine how many people out there that are struggling? They hate their job. They want to replace their income. They want to make more money. They just want a way out. They want to work from home. They want to spend more time with their family. So I'm saying that to say this: no matter what your reason is, your why, it just has to be enough for you to stick in it, stay put, and stay consistent, because that's another thing. A lot of us, we're consistent with the things that that gives us quick results. As an example, going to work and getting paid every week, or going to work and getting paid every 2 weeks. These are quick results. Where with opportunities like this and other online and offline opportunities, it takes some time to build up. Okay. So one other quick story before we move on. I remember when I started to migrate into the online space, and it took me 75 days to make my first $1,000. Actually, that same day, I wound up making $1,800. And that was, again, another life-changing event. So when I look at it, I like to kind of process things and say, well, what is it that, why isn't other people making it? And what happened that allowed me to actually make $1,000? And the only thing is that once I had the blueprint, I was consistent with the blueprint. And the average person stops promoting an opportunity within the first 30 days. So I was like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. If people are leaving an opportunity and they're not giving it their all within 30 days, past 30 days, they'll never make it to 70 days. It took me 75 days to actually have someone reach out to me and say, Amanda, I'm ready to pull the trigger and I'm going to join your opportunity and I'm ready to get started. Now, if I was one of those people, which is like the 97% that quits an opportunity before they even really get started, I would have never made it to the 75th day, which changed my life once again. Okay. So now what I do is I take my laptop, and as long as I have Wi-Fi, I can work from just about anywhere in the world. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted financial freedom, but I also wanted time freedom, which you cannot get at a regular 9 to 5. A lot of us are working 40-hour plus per week just to bring in a full-time income. And not only that, that full-time income is just enough for us to keep living paycheck to paycheck. I did not see that as my future. That was not a part of my game plan. There was too many people in my life that I was around that was a part of that 9 to 5. And a lot of them were miserable, including me at one point. So I'm just here to tell you that it is possible. And this is something that you can do, but you have to be willing to put in the time, the energy. You're going to have to be a part of the trainings, apply what you learn, and it's going to take a little bit of effort. Okay. And when I say a little bit of effort, I'm saying that because I was doing this with a full-time job. So I was working a full-time job while running my business part-time that allowed me to ultimately replace my 9 to 5. Okay. Literally. So yeah, Susan, like Susan says, stick in and stay, run the play. You got to stick in it, guys. Even when there are times when you may feel like it's not working, just know it just takes time, okay? Because there's a lot of things that we do where it may seem like it's not working, but you just need to put in more time. So as an example, this is the closest thing that I can compare it to that makes sense to me. Your weight loss journey. If you have ever been on one, or you've ever been around someone that's been on a weight loss journey, it doesn't happen in 2 to 3 weeks, right? It may take a month, it may take a couple of months, but you slowly start to notice the difference, whether it's within their jawline, whether it's within their neck, their top, whatever it is, you notice it at some point, but it doesn't happen within the first 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So I just wanted to mention that because, again, when you think of it and you think of a business, a home-based business, just compare it to something that takes time. And if you just stick and focus on putting in the effort, in the work, you will see the results. So we're going to move right into our presentation. I put together a presentation that is going to explain what this opportunity is about, what to expect when you join this opportunity, how it works, and not only that, how to get started, and also the important parts of this business. So yes, this is about the Cash Building System Unlimited, which is a postcard program, home-based business opportunity that we have been promoting online and offline. And just to touch on one thing before we get started, the cash building system is not fairly new. This has been offline for over a year. And then we've been actively pushing this program within the online space within the last, I want to say 4 to 6 months. Okay. I've been in this for like, I don't even think it's been 3 months yet. So that just goes to show you, yes, it's to some people a year is new, to some people a year is not. It depends on your way of thinking. But the program has been around offline within the offline space, where people were just basically mailing in payments for a year. And then once we brought it to YouTube and Facebook, it has just really went viral. And we have a lot of people that are getting involved on a daily basis. Okay. So I just want to say congratulations to everyone that has joined this opportunity. Those who have upgraded and actually came into this space, no matter what it is you paid to get in, I just want to say congratulations, because that's the first step, is actually getting started. Most people don't make it to the first step due to procrastination, just being scared and afraid of losing something, or not putting their all into it and just saying, I'll do it another day. So if you actually gotten started and you are a part of this program, I just want to say congratulations and welcome to the team. We look forward to seeing you on our trainings and webinars and staying active within our community. So when it comes to this program, we want to keep this as simple as possible. And that's really important. If you keep it simple, you won't be stressed out, and there won't be a whole lot of stuff to actually think about and feel like you have to do. Sometimes when we get into opportunities, we overthink the process. And because of that, we don't get the results that we're looking for, or we get bored with the program that we're currently promoting. And we don't want that to happen. So we want you to just keep it simple. This is a extremely newbie friendly opportunity. Mail your postcards in, allow the system to do the work for you. Make sure when you get started, you get your website. We go over the trainings of why that's so important. And not only that, this is just a photo of what the postcard looked like. This is the front of the postcard, and this is the back of the postcard. Everyone is going to be issued an ID number once they make their payment. And then you have phase 1 and phase 2, which is going to allow you to basically grow your business. Phase 1 is where you can collect unlimited $25 payments from the people that come into the opportunity. If you want to play big and you want to get in this for life-changing results, you're going to want to upgrade to phase 2, which is going to just allow you to leverage the opportunity, but not only that, collect payments from those who are a part of your team, because they have 2 positions when you start at phase 2. Okay, so this is what the postcards look like. This is, again, the front and the back. We also have another style that we offer. So if you want to try maybe another color, something else, we also have that available to our team members. When you decide to upgrade, what to expect, okay? You're going to upgrade to one of these levels. Whatever level you decide to upgrade to, you're going to also collect from the levels below that level. So as an example, if you come in at level 3, which is $1,000 one-time payment, you're going to also be able to collect payouts from the 500. We also have a $300 level now, and you're going to be able to collect from the $100 level, along with any $50 payments that comes in. So by upgrading, you're just going to be able to have your spillover bonuses, upgrade bonuses, and a residual income, and the fast start bonus, where with phase 1, you just get your fast start bonus, and that's basically where it stops. Okay, so this is what happens when you upgrade. You're just collecting from the efforts of your team, but not only that, you're able to make more money because the payouts are larger than what they would be if you stayed at phase 1, which is a one-time payment, again, of $50. So no more selling, no more convincing. That's what I love about affiliate marketing. I remember telling my my mentor this. I said, listen, I'm going to cut this off really quick. I said to him, I noticed that there are 2 types of people that are in the offline and online space. There are people who are always chasing someone, looking for someone to join their business, always feeling like they have to follow up and hunt people down to join their business. I don't want to be that person. I want to be like McDonald's. When you see me on a commercial, you just go. You know that the food is so good, you just go. You know that your kids want the food so bad, you just go. I don't want to be like knocking on people's doors and harassing people and asking friends and family to join my business. That's just not who I am. Okay. I don't want to do that. And he said, Amanda, no problem. You don't have to do that. And I'm like, are you serious? Because every time I would be within, online, whether it was Facebook or YouTube, someone was always trying to promote me something and I didn't like it. I'm like, if I want to buy something, I'm going to buy it, right? Just how McDonald's, they don't come knocking on the door when you want a cheeseburger, you just go out and you get the cheeseburger. I want to do the same thing. Well, that's what we're teaching you, and what can happen with Cash Building System Unlimited. You don't need to hunt people down and try to sell your business. It sells itself. Okay. So we have the postcard that we use along with our website that does the selling and selling for us. Okay. And I tell people all the time, don't try to sell the business. The business is good enough. It will sell itself. Just like Lamborghinis are good enough for it to sell itself. Right? Macy's and all these businesses, they sell itself. Let the program do the work for you. Let the postcard, let your website do the work for you. And that's the best way to make it within this industry. So when you join with just $50, you're going to get 200 done for you postcards, 200 targeted leads, the member only discount pricing that we give to our members, private offline marketing strategies. And we're going to talk about that and why that's so important, and exclusive Facebook access to our members only group. Okay. So if you're not a part of our group and you are a member, please make sure to get that link from your sponsor. If you haven't gotten the trainings and you are a member, we've already had a few trainings or a couple of trainings. You want to also get that information. And we have 2 upcoming trainings for the month of January. Okay. This is very important because it's not just about mailing postcards. It's about being set up for success. Anybody can take a postcard, put a stamp and a label on it, right? Anybody can do that. You got to take it a step further. You have to know actively what you should be doing to promote your business on a weekly basis, because you're basically doing the same thing over and over again. What does that actually look like? We go over that during our trainings. Okay. So how to grow your business offline. We want people to take advantage of the bonuses, which we're going to go over, upgrade as you go, or come in where you want to be, right? I tell people all the time, if you are looking to make an extra $1,500 a month, how many people is going to take you to get there if you are at the $50 level? If you want to make $1,500 a month, how many people does it take to get there if you are at the $100 level? Now, if you are at the $500 level and you want to make $1,000 extra a month or $1,500, how many people does it take to get there? So we're positioning ourselves differently based off of where we want to be every month. That is so important. So I'm going to stop the screen again for a second. If you are putting in for a job offer, you know your rent is $1,000 a month on top of all of your other bills. You know how much you need to be bringing in hourly in order to meet the needs of your household. So you're not going to go and get a $10 an hour job when you know you need to be making about $25, $20 an hour. So if you're not going to do that with a job, why would you do that with your business? Yes, Victoria, make a plan and work it. Make a plan. You have to have a plan in place. You're not going to go get a $10 job, $10 an hour job if you got 3 kids and your rent is $1,000 a month. It's never going to work. You'll be fighting for your life forever. Okay. So I tell people it's the same way with your business. Position yourself to make what you want to earn and how you want your business to grow. Because if you was doing it for free, you wouldn't come in at the $25 level. You'll be like, no, I want to reach for the stars. Same thing, invest in yourself and reach for the stars. Go where you want to go so that you are comfortable enough to start earning a full-time check. That's important. Position yourself. Position yourself, guys. So upgrade as soon as you can. Stay consistent with your offline efforts. Come to the online trainings that we give. If you can't and you're working, watch the replays. That's extremely important. And you want to make sure to stay consistent, okay? And the reason why I put this on this PowerPoint presentation is because these are all of the things that I wasn't doing in 2015 when I was looking to grow my business, but I was stagnated. I wasn't getting anywhere. These are the things I wasn't doing. I wasn't taking advantage of the trainings. I wouldn't even open up the trainings for some of the opportunities that I joined. I would not get on the training calls or the replays or any lives. I wouldn't do it. And what I realized is that I was missing out on some extremely valuable information. There's a lot of people that say all the time, it must be a secret. There's some secret sauce. No, there's no secret sauce. Here's the secret. Write it down. Write it down. Here's the secret, guys. Consistency. Trainings. A game plan. That's the secret sauce. Okay, so this is, again, one of the things that people are missing. And when you miss this, these parts, you're not going to have a successful business. Okay, think about it with your job. You do the same thing every single day to get results so that your job can make money to pay you every week or every 2 weeks. If you and the other employees decide not to come in, guess what? The business cannot run. You guys are consistent at your job so that business goes on as usual and so that you can produce an income as usual. It's the same thing with a home-based business. Okay, so what you do with it and how you work it is very important. So what is this offer, and is this a scam? And I wanted to touch on this because I've gotten this question. I don't get it a lot, but I know sometimes people think about this, and there's been people that have been scammed before. I was one of them. So we're going to touch on that. What this is not. This is not multi-level marketing. Okay. Multi-level marketing, if you don't know, you're getting paid off of the efforts of your team, but it keeps going. You get paid off of John, and John got to bring in Sam to get paid, and Sam got to bring in April to get paid, and April got to bring in Jenna, and Jenna got to bring in Sharice, and Sharice got to bring in Lori. No, you get paid from your efforts and your efforts alone, plus just one person that comes in under you. But you're not going to make anything less than you putting in your own efforts. So if you don't put in the efforts for your home-based business, you won't make no money. If you put in effort, you'll make money. And it does not matter what your team do. It doesn't affect you. In a positive way it can, but not in a negative way. So we're going to just focus on what we need to do, what I need to do for my business, right? And we don't care about what everyone else does, because at the end of the day, this is not multi-level marketing. It does not affect your funds. Okay, you don't get paid from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. It doesn't work that way. Is this a Ponzi scheme? No, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a gifting program. Someone asked me the other day, is this a gifting program? No, we have a product. This is not a gifting program. A gifting program has no product. So I just want to explain that to y'all. This is what this program is not. Okay, this is not that. This is what the program is. This is an affiliate marketing opportunity. If you want to know more about affiliate marketing, you can look it up. What is affiliate marketing? How does it work? Affiliate marketing has been around forever, decades, okay? This is another affiliate marketing opportunity. This is a work from home business. This is a way to earn income, and this is a duplicatable system. So what we're doing is we're basically giving you guys the tools that you need to start producing an income from home. Okay, what does that look like? Let's go to the website. What does that actually look like? So this is one of the websites that we use. This is the website that I use. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to talk about the things that you get that you wouldn't get for free, right? You wouldn't get this for free. You cannot go anywhere and get these for free. If you go right now and type in postcards, you have to buy these, right? Is this considered a product? Can you get this anywhere for free? Anywhere? No, you cannot. Cannot go somewhere and say, listen, guys, I want 500 postcards. Let me have them. And they just hand them to you. Oh, here you go. It's not going to happen. This costs money. Another thing, leads. Do you get leads for free? Leads, a person that is interested in your business. No, you do not. Most of the time you have to pay for leads. Unless you're putting in a ton of energy and you're doing video marketing and stuff like that. But is somebody going to just put leads in your hand and say, here, Coach Jenna, here's 1,000 leads for free. Here's 1,000 people that may be interested in your business. Here it is for free. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. You have to pay for leads. Leads is needed in order for your business to grow. Leads is needed in order for you to have traffic. Traffic is leads, right? So as an example, I'm going to stop this for a second. When you're watching a TV show and a commercial comes on, believe it or not, you're sitting there and you're a lead. That commercial that you see, is it for free? Absolutely not. The company paid to advertise that commercial for you to see. So they pay a percentage of people come to their business from what they see on that commercial. When you are on the highway and you're driving by, you see one of those large billboards. They call them here in New York, they call Lamar. They're Lamar boards. Like when you see one of those advertisements on the highway, do you think that's for free? No. I looked it up one day. One of them boards is like $40,000 a month. Why? Because they're getting a lead. Every time somebody sees that information and they decide to look it up or to call the number, that's a lead. That's not for free. Does that make sense, guys? Leads cost money. Even if you go out and you get a business card, right? That's a piece of marketing material. Is that for free? Can you go and get a business card anywhere for free? No. You have to pay for those business cards. So guys, again, what we need to realize is that whatever opportunity you're in, you need traffic. Traffic or leads. A percentage of those leads are going to convert into sales, and that's what's going to allow you to make money. So with this opportunity, as soon as you sign up, you're going to get your postcards, you're going to get your leads, you're going to get your reseller license, which allows you to sell this product over and over and over again, this business opportunity. And then on top of that, you're going to also get, and guys, let me tell you this part of the business, which is your digital training educational platform, you can't even really buy this through this program because the highest this program goes up to is $5,000. 5,000 is level 8. with our training and what you receive by becoming a member through our team is way more than $5,000. So just the digital educational platform alone is worth more than what you pay to get into this program. So bonus number one, you're going to receive exclusive trainings from myself, other six-figure earners that are going to teach you marketing offline and online. Trainings that we've paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for, that you're probably going to get just for $50. That's crazy. There's some things that I teach that I've paid over $5,000 for. Okay. You're going to also get the discounted postcard stamps, information that you cannot just go out there and receive it. We're going to show you how to run this business on a budget. Access to our Facebook group. And you can also get one-on-one coaching if you desire to take your business to the next level. And maybe you just want to learn more about the business on a personal level, which is what I did, because I wanted more and I wanted to find out what I was doing wrong in 2015. So I didn't do it again in 2016. So we also added, just to give you guys more value, and I felt like, you know, there's people that are coming in at the higher levels, and we didn't think this was going to blow up as quickly as it has blown up. We added resources for success that we're going to give you guys, right? So you're going to get some other additional training on top of our live trainings that you can have access to. And we're going to also give those who come in at the $1,000 level or higher, high intensive group training for professionals that want to take their business to the next level. So you come in at the $1,000 level or higher, you now have access also to the Eagles Club. And these are for people who are like, you know what? I want to know what to do step by step. And if it's going to take me 24 hours to learn it, I'm in it. And of course, we're going to break those trainings up over time. It's not going to be, you know, a quick 1, 2, 3. You're literally learning everything step by step with the online space to allow you to go as fast as you can. And we're going to also be conducting some with the offline space. So again, this is going to be for those who are at the $1,000 level or higher. And then the other thing is, at no additional cost to you, you're going to be able to promote these bonuses to your team. So you just promote it to other people and you don't have to do the footwork. You don't have to do any of the trainings, none of the explaining, none of the webinars. You don't have to create websites, none of that. You don't have to do any of that. So I tell people all the time, take advantage, because you never know what you don't know until you actually get involved with the trainings. Okay. And what we want people to do is basically stay consistent. That's the thing. Ask questions. Do your due diligence. Come into the group in the chat room at least once a day. See what's going on. When you feel like things may be overwhelming or you need help, go to your sponsor. Just ask a question. Hey, listen, I wanted to know how to do this, or I want to know how to do this, or are we going to be going over this? That's all it takes. I tell people all the time, invest in yourself. If you feel like the training isn't enough and you need one-on-one help, get it, because it will change your life. It can change your life. You just have to be willing to do something different. So I'm going to end it with that. I'm going to turn this back over to Coach Jenna so we can close out. Again, guys, one last thing, make sure you get back to the person that invited you to this webinar if you want the link or more information about this opportunity. We would love to have you a part of the Cash Building System Unlimited. Coach Jenna, if there's anything that you want to share before we, and I would love to do a couple of testimonies as well for people who are in this program and that are having results with this program. I would love to do some testimonials tonight.
I would love to throw it back to Amanda. Everybody, I always leave flabbergasted. I'm so excited for the incentives that are being presented. The Eagles Club is going to be a fire club. I mean, this is for people who really want to not just take it to the next level, but they have the mindset, they have everything that they want to really soar. That's what the Eagles do, right? They soar above the clouds. So mindset that you talked about, I love that. Mindset and consistency is very, very important. Also, I don't know if you went over the vacation packages, but I did want to touch upon that real quick. So anybody who upgrades to the $300 upgrade, you're going to actually get a 4-night vacation package. So there's no flight included, but you have a 4-night stay, and that's free to you. You only pay the resort fees, whatever the fees and the taxes are. If you do elect to go to the top one, which is a 500 one, because there's a 300, 500, anything above 500 is going to give you a 6-night stay. Monita, no cost for the Eagles Club. This is something that Amanda and I put together. So this way, the people that are 1,000 and above can get extra training. So there is no cost to it, but I'm glad you asked, Monita. We're not charging for the club, but you have to qualify to get in it. So anybody who's going to be at 1,000 level and above, remember the 500 gives you a free upgrade, just to make sure everybody knows that. The 300 gives you a free upgrade to 500. The 500 gives you an upgrade to the 1,000. So anything 1,000 above, that's what the Eagles Club is going to have. Okay. I also love the fact that you broke it down, that it's not a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme has no products. I love the fact that you touched on that, Amanda, because a lot of people keep calling me and saying, hey, what is the product? What is the product? Well, hello, you have a business in a box. That's a product. You have the postcards. And like you said, you can't get anything for free. You have to pay for it. This program should not be $50. It should be literally probably at least, I'm going to say $250. Just to put a dollar amount on it, between the postcards and the leads and the training that you're getting, of course, is priceless, because who does not want to have this amazing mentor, teacher, coach? You have access to quality people. So for those of you who are here that are guests, welcome. I'm so glad that you've made it. For those of you who are members here, we're so glad to have you in the family. So get back to the person that invited you. Amanda, thank you so much. Put some fire in or emojis or some hearts for the overview. Oh, I love the cat. I love the cat. I love it. Put some fire emojis, hearts, if you felt like you got value out of this, because we don't want this just to be another overview. We want you to be able to invite. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Susan. We want you to be able to invite your guests, your anybody who's a guest here. We don't want you to feel like we're selling you on this. We want you to get the value. So you're always going to walk away with value. And today I picked up a lot of golden nuggets. Amanda, you dropped a few of them. So I hope everybody was taking notes. In fact, the fact that we said plug into the chat once a day, I'm going to give everybody homework. Go into the chat and drop a nugget, drop something that you got out of this webinar. Drop it. And I'm going to actually have a raffle for a free vacation stay for somebody for anybody who just puts a comment, a note. What did you get out of this? Because honestly, this is not a typical overview. This is an amazing opportunity to invite people to be informed. There is no way you can fail in this business unless you just don't do the work. You're not going to get paid for work you didn't do. Okay. So make sure you're plugging in, You're asking the right questions, and we're here to help you along the way. Get back to the person that got you, that invited you. And Amanda, I'm going to kick it back to you. Thank you again for giving us an amazing tour of this opportunity that not only is viral, but I'm gonna say, Susan Franklin, you're out there. I saw what you said. We have the best community. We have the best people that are leaders stepping up, and I'm watching them. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've made a lot of money in this opportunity, over 40 grand. And I can't believe it because I'm only in it a few days before Amanda. I mean, we both started, and she's killing it too. And oh my God, I could see this being a 6-figure opportunity in a matter of months. Okay. So if you're going to be plugging in, take notes, be consistent, invite everyone, and just know this is just the beginning. We are not going anywhere. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. And I've been part of opportunities that I've paid thousands of dollars and gotten like a little to no return. And this is the first time we spent $50. I mean, that's a joke, but here is the trick. You know what the secret sauce is, Amanda? Don't treat it like a $50 opportunity.
That's right.
Let's treat this like it's $1 million opportunity, because it is. If we had to go open a franchise together at McDonald's, we each would have to have $1 million in the bank.
That's right.
Each of us can come in with $50. I mean, come on, $50, you're getting a business in a box, and you can resell it, share it with everyone. And don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people, there's people on YouTube right now that we talked about, they're bashing opportunities because they want you to go with them. That's not how you do this business. So this overview is a great opportunity. And I would love, Amanda, to see some more testimonials. So anybody who wants to do a testimonial, I would love for you to come forward, and we'll feature you as well. Okay, so thank you again for coming. Amanda, back to you. It was awesome. Great webinar.
Okay, anybody that would love to do a testimonial, we would love to hear from you. Don't be shy. I would like to pick on someone, but I'm gonna let you guys just raise your hand, and I will unmute you. Anybody that would love to do a testimonial? Don't all come at once. Anybody? Oh, I see. Okay. I see you guys. I'm coming. Okay. Daria, can you hit the unmute button? Hey, Daria.
Yes. Hi. I'm doing well. I'm trying to work my phone while I'm in the car. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you guys see me? I have to put the light on.
Barely, but that's okay. We just need to hear your
that's
voice.
right. You can't. All right. Let me see if I can move the phone. There we go.
There you go.
There
Yes.
you go.
How you doing?
All right. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. This opportunity is totally amazing. If you just follow everything that is taught here, all the nuggets, you will win. Not to mention these postcards that we mail out, they convert, because I've gotten signups from people that I don't even know. So if you apply the online strategies along with the offline strategies, stay plugged in, you have no choice but to win. You'll be amazed at how often you get paid, whether it's in your mailbox, PayPal. Jay is amazing. He makes sure he gets everything out to you so you can do what you need to do. And it's just a matter of you making a plan and executing. And if you execute, you stay plugged in, you are going to win. It's been amazing. It has been an amazing journey. I haven't even been here that long, and I am winning. My husband knows the envelopes now. When they come in, he starts smiling. Hey, honey, you got another one? So he said, keep doing what you're doing, boo. You doing it. Yeah. So yes, it's very consistent. as long as you're consistent.
That's true. Thank you so much, Daria. And like she said, just stay consistent, stay consistent. That's all you have to do. If we can have another person come out, Susan, are you available?
Hey, yes, I am
Hi,
available. Thank
Susan.
you. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. I'm so passionate about this opportunity. I would have raised my hand right away, but I wanted to give somebody else because there's so many rock stars. There's so many people that are doing so well.
Yeah.
And it's so exciting to see everybody post. And, you know, just like Daria, my husband informs me every day if there's an envelope or not. And we both get excited and it's like a big drum roll, you know, brrr, what'd you get today? So yes, it's pretty awesome. And I'm learning as well as I go along. This is my very first offline business ever. So I've only always done online. So I like this. What I like about this opportunity is we can do it both ways. So
Mm.
it's pretty amazing. So if anybody's on the fence and you have questions, reach out to anybody, and especially the person who invited you to this, and take advantage of this opportunity because I've never seen anything like this. And for $50, for me, it was a no-brainer. I mean,
Mhm.
I understand times are rough or whatever for some people, but literally I have spent $1,500 to get into a business before and actually didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed this. This is fun for me.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's the thing. It's about being an opportunity that allows you to make money and it's fun. Because same thing with me, Susan. I've been in opportunities where I'm like, what the heck is this? It was an opportunity and that was it, you know, but this is actually fun, and it's good to be able to mingle with people who are passionate about just wanting to earn from home and being able to give them something that you know works. And that's what it was for me. I'm passionate because I feel like you said, it's a no-brainer. Like it's a no-brainer. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. I feel like it's duplicatable, and there's not a lot of systems and programs out there that's duplicatable. It's just not. And it takes years to actually start earning with some of these opportunities. So I tell people all the time, if you are struggling with an online space, you want to get in because you're going to learn offline techniques. I've talked about so many different offline techniques that I've used throughout the years, and it's nothing like it because I just could not understand and wrap my head around online for a long time. And it's just it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing opportunity. So again, guys, get back to the person that invited you. Thanks Susan and Daria who came out and did their testimonials. We look forward to seeing you guys on our next webinar. We want you guys to stay inspired, follow your dreams, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're trying to do, just make that number one in your life and stick with it, and you will have results. So I want to say thanks so much for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next webinar. Have a great night.